Obviously, like, betting line clearly in favor of Team YP right now.
Right.
But if I saw this as a 3-2 win on Twitter somewhere as, like, PGR upset thread,
yeah,
it's not one that I would have to think about too long.
No.
Just because of how fragile both of these characters can be and how explosive they can be at the same time. So if for whatever reason Fatality's not on his game, if he's not paying 100% attention right now, this can be an upset.
Right. And I will say one of the things I've noticed about Fatality is sometimes the best way to beat him is just to match his aggression with aggression, and Zero Suit can do that. And so we'll see if Ak8 can do that and maybe, you know, get the advantage here. Starting out pretty strong, but Fatality getting the grab, getting some conversions, and he is so good at making sure he capitalizes off of every situation where he gets the advantage.
I mean, and that's what makes a top player a top player. You know?
Right.
Maximizing your time in advantage state and making sure that, you know, when it's your turn to push buttons, your turn lasts longer than your opponent's.
Right. And that was just 3 up air strings in a row, and Ak8's all the way up to 96% already. Holding down right there.
Oh,
gosh.
The long reach on those legs.
It has like a long horizontal hitbox on the ground for like no reason, and it ends up catching Ak8 there, and there goes the first stock. But still, long way to go. We're playing 3 stock here at Paradigm Shift.
Ooh, just like that, bringing it immediately back. And I mean, and that's the nice thing about getting to play against Falcon is when he's off stage like that, you can kind of just babysit him, follow him down, and if he doesn't pull the trigger immediately on that up B, you know he can only go so far.
Right. And that was really good from Ak8 doing that. Now getting the stage and Fatality just coming all the way back in there, going all the way across. Smashville is an interesting choice, I will say here. This is one of those stages that Scat, who often plays with Fatality, as I'm sure you know,
misses the flip there.
Always says never take him here. For stuff like that, you just saw him run across the stage.
Yeah, that was a sequence. You know, getting that down throw into the air and then into as many up airs as he pleases.
Yeah. Oh, that up air might have been a flub right there. Ak8 is getting grabbed a lot here. Fatality getting what he wants, going really low and making it back, though.
Oof. Yeah, that was exceptionally low for sure. We're going to see, wow, the perfect shield on the down smash. Wasn't sure if we're going to see the grab or the
right.
Go for the down smash there. Ak8 guessing wrong, unfortunately. Losing his chance to really kind of even this stock out a bit.
Right. Dance around, and Fatality one step ahead, coming right behind him with the roll, and covers the jump option with the back air just over the tether there, the Zaire.
Ooh, I was going to say, better be careful. We've seen him DI in on these down throws for Zero, and that's something Fatality can put on a highlight reel real quick.
Very quickly. Going to take a moment to compose himself right there. Sometimes he does that. Still in a pretty good position as Fatality, and oh man, this might be it.
Ooh, great air dodge. Saving his life, and that was going to be that highlight reel we talked about.
Really close. You see him get that footstool, and you always get scared for the other player, but Ak8 keeping his head right there. 76%, he's going to get the grab. And again, we're not seeing him go for too many knees this set. Fatality's kind of just content with these up air strings, but Ak8 trying to get one of his own.
That should be it, yeah. Looks like that was just the percent for it, too.
Right.
But Ak8 running with him right now, which is kind of the thing you want to see. Because as the set goes along, we're either going to see Fatality open up that gap a little bit more, or we're going to see him potentially make the right corrections that lost him game 1 and, you know, put a point on the board and maybe even work towards winning this set.
Right. And it wouldn't surprise me to see Ak8 do that. He had several chances there where he had some good conversions. He had some good option coverage. You know, if he can get a little bit more of a download on Fatality right here, would not surprise me to see him take this game and maybe even a couple more. This counter pick coming to Town and City here. Going to see if he can, you know, maybe ride him off the top. One of Zero Suit's best stages. But this is the problem. I mean, we're 20 seconds into the match, and he's up to 85%.
Yeah,
you know,
just getting pinwheeled, too, Fatality. No need to get that controller fixed anytime soon. That up air's working just fine.
Right. Not going for it here. Going to go for the boost kick this time. That's not going to kill, but that's going to be lots of percent. And like that, Ak8 is pretty much even this back up, but losing stage control here. And Fatality has been money right here at the ledge. It's covered a lot of options, but finally getting beat here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect spacing on that back air.
Right. Another Raptor boost from the ledge, but he's not even around. And All stages Fatality just barely misses in that up air, or excuse me, that back air through the air dodge. A lot of whiffs here. Finally a grab coming in. Up air gonna take it.
Maybe not the greatest of DIs there, kind of just disappearing into the corner.
Right.
Was it a pretty high percent though, but it's one of those things where like, you know, you're like, oh, he's coming back, and then suddenly that stock's gone.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna do it to him again. Zero suit.
Why not trade it? You know, you're sitting on it's a 3-stock game.
Right, and you're definitely down for that. Who could have come in again? He's got some platform help here. He's gonna be able to extend this. This juggle going on for a while now. No, goes for the hard read and misses it. Ak8 finally a chance to play here. Gets back to the ground. Can he convert? And Fatality with another grab.
Yeah, he's making sure every time he has to put up a shield, the perfect shield's always there so he can act out as soon as possible.
All right. Ak8 finally getting the stock. That shield is a pebble now. See what conversion he can make. Waited on that down air. Very smart move. Misses the roll in. Was looking for it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We've seen him a couple times like look for that roll in, and Fatality's yet to give it to him. I'm curious to see if maybe he starts going a little bit closer in and tries to, to get these tech in places.
Right. Fatality doing a good job of that. Mixing up his tech chase, staying in the same spot actually, and it's working out. And here we go again. Is he gonna go? No.
Oh
my lord. Double up air to the knee. This time Ak8 can't get under it, man.
So we were positing between Game 1 and Game 2 whether or not Ak8 would make the changes needed or that gap would widen.
Right.
I think we can efficiently say that the gap has widened in Game 2. There's going to have to be some course correction is needed.
Right.
He's going to have to think about it for a little bit and get right with himself before this becomes a swift 3-0.
Right, and it's not that AK8's making too many major mistakes that a lot of the stuff he's doing he can get away with a lot of other players, but Fatality again right here, you miss one thing and you take 2 neutral airs for 26%.
Yeah.
And you do it again and you're up 50% and you don't even know what happened, man. Capitalizing right here again. Up air strings gonna have maybe some platform help. That's 4.
My lord.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just not able to get out of this disadvantage state. And Fatality's keeping him above him and juggling, and that's been the difference.
The corner? Yeah, lucky break there.
Yep.
Just from pure positioning, Fatality missed that one up air, and he was able to convert that into a stock of his own.
And that's what he's going to have to do for the rest of the set if he wants to bring this back and get the reverse 3-0 here. He's going to have to make sure he can take advantage of the situations that are gifted to him. All right. Right here again, he's got the grab. Oh, looking for platform help right there. Couldn't quite get it. He went for the knee. I thought he might go for the back air, but he was trying to take him all the way back across the stage.
Playing with his foot a little bit here.
Yep.
We've seen him go for 2 knees and then the up air there instead of the raw bear this time.
All right. Up tilt's coming in. He's got the juggle, and Fatality in a rough situation. AK8 making the most of the stock lead right now. He's already put on 79%. Gets back to the stage safely. Not a safe dash attack, though.
I'd like to see him maybe throw out a little bit more grabs. I know he's got to be careful with that as ZSS, but we're seeing Fatality kind of play around just outside of the threat range of ZSS and really putting up a lot of shields.
Right.
Just something to make him a little bit more nervous about that.
Right. And again, of course, you'd love to see that ZSS, and he's going to get a lot off of it, but he's got to be scared because it's such a long delay on it.
Oh yeah.
But I agree
if you miss, you're gonna hurt for it.
Right. But at the same time, he can't be afraid to throw it out there because if Fatality knows that, he can just throw up his shield and it's free.
What happened to the lead?
Yeah.
Where did the lead go?
It went into some up airs, man. Fatality getting them with him. Off stage, AK8's got the position here and gets grabbed out of it, not making the most again of these edge guard situations. All right. Fatality looking for the jab grab. He can't find it. AK8's just looking for back airs right now, just trying to take the stock. Gets him off stage with the Zaire. Oh, and there's the whip grab.
Oh, you see him with that quick turnaround. He's looking for that back air. AK8 DIing out far enough, not going to get hit by that.
All right.
So that's something that Fatality is going to be wary of. We're looking at getting close to up throw percents for him. So with AK8 tending to lean out a little bit more on this 6 after throw, we may see that as an option for stock 3.
Right. That back here finally that he's fishing for, he gets it. We're dead even on stock 3. I mean, if you're AK8, you got to be pretty happy with where you're playing right now. You're not as down as you were last game. Get out of this juggle. And he does. Oh, that dash attack, not the safest. Getting punished for it, but not too harshly. There's a grab. A little bit too low of percent to get anything really extensive off of.
Yeah, especially on the FD portion.
Down air to up air, and he tried to finish it with the knee. Not happening here, though, but that
should
might
be it. Oh, good DI on that. Yeah. Well, this is something that, I mean, it's something he's had to deal with, too. Ak8 playing a lot with local Falcons here. You know, not on the same level, obviously, but enough to give him at least an idea of what he should be doing. Oh, my gosh. You saw the big brain play there from Ak8 thinking, I'm going to get this grab now, and Fatality was just ready for it.
Right.